right. Got the chat.
You got yourself a beverage, or you didn't even get that far yet?
I didn't even do that yet.
So are we live now? I never
Yep.
know when it did say it. Yeah. Okay.
We got 8 people in here already. How's
Damn.
everybody doing tonight?
Hello, everybody. New comments will display here. Hopefully, everyone's having a really good transition into, end of summer, fall, the school year, work, and everything. It's been a pretty crazy week the past week in the world. Been pretty interesting. What's going on, Sleeves? Aaron, as always, throw a cheers in there. Cheers emoji. Even if you don't want to talk, just let us know you're here. I'll do the first one. There you go. Mike, Moody, I feel bad for you if you're a Dolphins fan.
Moody, look, I got your shirt on. Thanks for the shirt, buddy.
Moody, does that say Moody's Marina?
Yeah.
Does he have his own marina? That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, they said hi.
I thought I saw him pop in. What's up, Anthony? What's up, A-Train?
He's heading to bed. School, you know.
There you go. I got to do one of these for Sleeves.
I don't even have a drink yet, guys.
I
just got out of the shower. I'm always last minute. I was doing way too much layout work today.
This is what I did while I was waiting for Mike. Look at this. It's all gone. Here's one for Ray.
I'll take the total blame on why we're late. It was my fault. Yeah, the shirt fits good. I appreciate it.
Cheers, PRR. Oh, man.
Big Rich, what up? Sleeves is getting a drink. Everybody should get yourself a drink.
Get yourself a drink. It's Thursday.
I got some new engines. These are a first for me, guys. So they're diesels and they're MTH. How the heck do you hook that drawbar together underneath the cup?
I can expand my screen.
Because I cannot get them to go in. And it's really irritating me. Quickly.
Somebody help Mike learn how to stick it in.
I can't get it in.
We've all been there. Anyway, let's see. Who else do I owe a cheers to? Aaron, here's one for you. Big Rich.
Down to one bush apple.
Bapple. Got
one. Big Rich is working like always. He got to buy all them trains, you know.
Yeah. Show my screen. Oh, there we go. Screen brightness. There we go. Let us know what you're having, guys. If you're having a drink, let us know what you're drinking. I am going with. I can never do this right. Great South Bay Jetty Honey Ale. You gotta love the artwork. The artwork's good stuff. Really good stuff. Ray, that is sound advice.
This is what I'm working on tonight, guys.
Damn. All right. Ray says you got to give it that huck too.
All I know is that's irritating. It's very.
Is it a drawbar with a pin?
No, it's two diesels. It's an A and a B, and then you know how like all MTH have the tether that you have to plug in.
I wouldn't know that.
Well, you have a tether that you got to plug in, and
that's all MTH.
It's underneath the coupler, so you got to like hook them together plus couple the connection together.
Does the cord? Is it long? Like you can pull it out of the engine?
Super short.
Of course.
I'll show you here in a minute. It's crazy. I don't know how people get these in and out all the time. I mean, it would drive me nuts.
Hey, Lou. Oh, Moody's having a Grey Goose grapefruit Fresca. My wife just bought a case of Fresca. We've never had Fresca before. Looking forward to trying it.
We got Kisco Mike in here. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a little while.
Oh, hey. I didn't see that. Hey, Mike. Throw a cheers at you. This is once Joker gets here, we'll show him the fancy Stella Artois glass that they give you for free at the beer distributor when you buy a case of Stella. I have like 5 of these. Too many cases of Stella purchased.
I need to just get like a tattoo Mike and just bring all my stuff right in front of me to mix my drinks like he does.
Show everybody how you do it.
Mike just sits there with his whiskey bottle next to him with his drinks. I think he brings a little glass,
Damn. Lou says, so an observation, although I've only been in the hobby for 2 years, I've noticed a transition from the static videos to these live streams. Well, what's nice about I like the live streams because they're interactive. We get to talk about whatever we want. But I mean, I don't have to edit it. It's just up. I hate editing. I don't know about you, Mike, but I am not a fan of editing.
It's like what Tom said too, though. I mean, the best part about it is like it's like hanging out, you know, getting on here, everybody's hanging out, everybody's talking in the chat.
Yeah.
Tom and I, the first time we did it, we started on Instagram and then we moved over to YouTube, but the YouTube way better.
We didn't realize how grainy it was over there because nobody told us for like half a year. But everyone was still joining in watching, so that's, I guess, says something. Oh, Kisco, I got to do cheers. Mike, you mixing that with anything, or are you just having it on the rocks or something?
No, I mix it with Coke. I'm not that much of a savage, a degenerate.
Damn, now I know how you feel about me. That's how I would do it.
If I did that, when we got to the end of these lives, I'd probably be laying on the ground.
That's true too. I think I used to do that on the Instagram lives. I'd have like Woodford on the rocks, and by like the 5th hour, I was just dead.
Some of the times that we're on here, that's how I feel by the end.
Yeah, it's just between being tired, long day, week. I mean, there was some lives where I probably had the equivalent of about 15 drinks. But we were on there for like 5 hours, 6 hours.
Lou's been asking about coming on. Lou, when are you going to come on and show us your layout?
What is Sleeves debating getting?
Got a big logo on the back too. Pretty cool. All right, hold on. Let me give you just a little quick view of this. What I'm talking about here, guys.
Throw it up on the big screen. No one hears my music, right? It's not bothering anybody.
I don't hear it at all this time.
Yeah. You will just see me start nodding like this because I'm like relaxing right now. Just trying to listen to some. What do we got up there? We got classic alternative rock going.
Well, Sleeve says Moody got an SD45 that he wants. Camera.
Ooh, heart attack. There's like gray mohawks everywhere. There's like 3 of them for sale on trains. You know, I thought about it, and
the one actually isn't that bad either. The one's like 1,000, I think.
Yeah, I was telling Mike, there's a New York Central lines with the white walls mohawk, which I like that one too. You know what it is? I'm trying to get away from having multiples of engines because I really do have a lot of the same stuff. Oh, no, I'll keep it together. Don't you worry about me. Can't get the camera. Oh, there you go.
How do you guys connect this? See that?
So those plug in. There's a cord from each one they can plug in the middle.
The one has a cord in it, and then you plug it into the A unit. So, like it's laying on the track right now. I don't know if you can see that, but
I think you got to put them together on their side, and I would just pick them up together and put them on the track.
that's what I might end up doing. But these things are impossible to just try getting these connected.
Yeah, because I wouldn't be able to fit my hands under those couplers to connect them.
That's what I'm trying to do right now.
Can I see if I can do it?
But
Leaf says you just got to really just ram it in there. Yeah, you got to give the old college try.
this is why I like Lionel. You can just put it on the tracks and it's ready to go. You know, got jack.
Big Rich, which 080 did I order? I have not ordered one yet. I'm waiting to see if there's any custom runs. I heard there might be a Long Island one. I would probably get the Long Island one if that's it. If not,
No, I think I heard that Long Island one ain't gonna happen.
oh, okay.
I
If the
think.
Long Island one's not going to happen, I might do. I don't know. I'm assuming there's going to be a few that I haven't seen any custom runs yet for that. If anyone knows of any, let me know.
Muffin has a couple, but I don't think his aren't really that good. I don't know.
I mean, I don't understand why no one would do a Long Island Railroad. I think that one would look great. The New York Central one is up there. The Aliquippa one is pretty cool.
Just lift it up and get it flat.
Maddie C says the Long Island cancel. Why would they? Why would they not try for a Long Island one?
Okay, we're good to go.
Yeah, but this is not stable here, Mike.
What's up, Lauren?
Hi, Tom.
Maddie C Train World. Did Long Island cancel it or Train World canceled it?
I guess Train World. No, that's weird. I would. You know what? I would really like to get a New York Central one and weather it. I think that would look pretty damn cool, especially with all those features.
You're not on the back.
Anybody else looking to get an 080?
I mean, a lot of people are complaining about the price of those, but I don't think that price is bad for everything you're getting.
Not considering. I'm telling you right now, if you get that engine, it's going to be one of your favorite ones to run.
Especially if you never had a swinging bell or none of that kind of stuff.
Yeah, and it runs on every layout.
And that's another. Yeah, I mean, what's a negative about it?
You basically get a Vision Line engine. If you have 036 curves, you can have pretty much a kind of Vision Line E-ish engine. Apparently,
Lionel said no because Lionel wants to do it down the line, which that makes no sense. Like me, I mean, they would probably do such a small run that. I mean, it wouldn't be nothing crazy.
I know, and by then it's going to be like $2,000 for one.
Well, by then people are. I don't think that would make a difference.
They bought all their 080s that they want now. That's the problem with Lionel. You can tell that they know to dole things out slowly to keep people interested in buying stuff. But the problem is like eventually people are going to get tired of waiting.
Yeah, and that's what I ended up having to put them on their side, like Tom said, and you guys are saying that's the easiest way to do that because it was not working, trying to do it on the tracks.
Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't do a C&O one. If they did C&O, I'm trying not to buy too many more C&O engines, but that would make sense.
Radar said, "Happy Thursday. Don't forget to hit the like button." That's a good call. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you for that. We never remember to say that.
Big Rich said, "Tattoo Train's got a cool shirt coming." That is a nice shirt. That was a cool design that he has.
J Train's in the house. What's up, Sedano?
Oh, we got Jay up in here. Jeremy, what's up?
Got to give a cheers to Maddie.
Jeremy told me he picked up some Coronas for tonight.
Ooh. Does it have limes? Did you get the limes too?
He parked the OG Coors.
I saw someone else was drinking Bapple.
I might get that Aliquippa in Southern one actually, because Aliquippa is right down the road from me, and it's a cool.
That one looked pretty cool.
I think it worked mainly at a still. I did a little bit of research on it. It was at a still mill, but not the still mills. I think that are still in operation today, but still would be a cool looking engine.
I am surprised they didn't do a Pennsylvania one too, but
That's another thing too. I looked into that, and I don't think the Pennsylvania Railroad had many 080s because I was kind of wondering why they didn't do that. I think that was something they really didn't have much of, unless I'm wrong.
yes, and that's the thing too. Like, I am debating maybe not getting an 080 and finally getting a diesel set, but I don't want to get the whole set at the price that they are.
That Seaboard set, I think, is going to be fire. Like, I think that's going to be if it's as good as I'm thinking it's going to be. I think it's going to be good, but hopefully they don't.
Like, I wish I could.
Hopefully that roof's not like Tennessee Volunteer orange.
Well, you know what it is? Like, I wish I could just get the engines and pull a different passenger set with it, and it would look okay. I just don't know what that would be. Like something I could find, like MTH did. Like, are there like a silver Seaboard passenger cars?
I'm sure there probably is.
Like,
I mean,
maybe that's what I would do.
But like when I read the description, and they claimed that the Seaboard actually used those cars, and the GG1s pulled them and everything. I mean, that's a sharp set. If it turns out good, I think that set will sell really well.
Mm-hmm.
So we got 2 new engines tonight that we're going to be running.
Damn.
Yeah.
I also like that that business one, which I think is going to be gloss.
Did they say if it is or not? I know we were talking about that.
I didn't see if they did say if it was. If anybody knows if they said it would be gloss, because the picture made it look shinier than everything else. Yeah, the PRR E8s will look definitely good with the antennas.
Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of. I wish they would get the custom runs out a little sooner than they do. Like, I'd like to see what they're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
I know Muffin did his out, which he has nothing that I want, so I'm safe there.
The other thing I could do is honestly just the way things have been going with engines coming out and then the built to orders sitting on shelves for a while. I don't feel like you have to pre-order anymore to guarantee getting an engine.
No, I don't think you do either.
I think that time has kind of come and gone since COVID. So I think like maybe I'll just not pre-order anything and then see what the next catalog has. And if there's nothing good in that, go back and get an 080.
What do you guys, or did you guys pre-order anything, or what are you thinking about pre-ordering? Put it up in the chat. Let's see what you got. Aaron, I was looking at those F units. They do look pretty good. I looked at them real quickly. Muffin sent out that email with a lot of the new F units in it.
Third Rail Halloween paint job? Really? A lot of Pat's does custom run. Legacy will usually do them once in a while. Train World will do them. Charles Rowe doesn't do them. They really should.
Muffin seems like he does a lot, and then it seems like he gets stuck with them because he's always blowing them out.
Oh, Metka, yeah. Metka does them usually.
Mecca, I mean, that's all they really do is custom runs.
Yeah, I agree with you, Sleeves. The B&N executive train looks really nice. And like I said, if it comes gloss, I think that's just like a cherry on top. But it's very expensive, and you have to get the whole set with that one.
There you go, John. You could do that if he does an unmarked one.
Oh my god. So you have two new engines. You got this one. What's the other one? How do you, for someone who's not supposed to be getting trains, every week we do this, you got something new.
Dude, this engine got 1 mile on it.
Don't change the subject. You heard me.
1.4 miles on the odometer.
You heard what I said. How does this keep happening? You're like, by the way, it's only got 1 mile on it. You just glossed right over what I said.
15 minutes on the track. No, I told Lauren, I actually bought these. It's probably been like 3 weeks now. I finally just got them, though. But after I bought these, I said, I got to stop.
Right. You said that like 7 trains ago.
Now Lauren's listening to you and agreeing with you. You need to calm down.
Well, I mean, I didn't say I'm on her side. I just noticed and I'm making an observation. I mean, I guarantee you're paying decent prices for these if you're buying them.
Anthony said there's something wrong with you.
Yeah, Anthony told Lauren that there's something wrong with me.
No.
He just comes
Hey,
home from school and
look,
sees a big box sitting there. He's
we
like,
kn-
what's that,
we-
more
look.
train?
Just, I mean, is Anthony in the room?
No, he's sleeping.
Okay, we all know where this could honestly go, so be happy that it's trains, okay? I'm not going to say my slogan, but it could be worse.
Oh, I told Lauren, I was like, you're going to have some nice stuff to sell whenever I'm gone. You're going to make some money.
Oh, what's up, David? Lou says he's buying backwards. He's picking stuff up from previous catalog. I mean, that's not a bad way to go, too. Sometimes the prices go down if they've been sitting for a while.
Well, these ones I just bought, they're called, I think they're FM Erie builds, but they're MTH. And they just released their new PS3 ones that came out, and they're like $900. They're like almost 1,000. But by getting these PS2 ones that are pretty much brand new, I paid like not even half that for them. So they're good enough for me. I don't need the newest ones.
What's the difference between PS2 and PS3?
I think the sounds mainly.
But operationally, it's still like the same smoothness or whatever. And
Still pretty smooth, yeah. I mean, from
okay.
there might be some people in here that are MTH, more knowledgeable with MTH than I am, because I mean, you know me, I'm not that knowledgeable with MTH at all.
Do you put a battery in those? I think PS1 you're supposed to put a battery in or something.
I think PS2 has them too.
Yeah. You just drop a 9-volt in or something like that?
No, you got to buy you can, but I got I made one actually for my aero train. I soldered it all up and made one off of Dashing Dan did a nice video on that.
Mm-hmm.
And but you can buy them. Like people make them and sell them.
Dude, you got to reach out to O-Gauge Greg. He fully customized his aero train. I didn't it took him years.
Dude, he was telling me about that at the hotel. We were talking about it. I would love to see it.
When he started showing, when we did the get together 2 weeks ago.
Did he show you it? Did you see it?
Oh yeah, he had it running, and he showed me all the detail work that he did. It looks super high end.
That's awesome.
Yeah, he said it took years to do. I think he said it took about 2 years to customize the whole train.
He was telling me about it, but I don't think he even had pictures. He wanted to show me pictures, but he didn't have pictures.
I mean, the seats are like two-toned. All the people are custom painted. Everything is custom in it. So, I mean, he put a lot of work into that thing.
People are saying the crew talk and sounds are better. No battery for PS3.
Okay.
Lighting is mainly LEDs.
Okay. All right, that makes sense. OTC batteries. So is it so PS3 have capacitors or something, or just doesn't
Oh.
require batteries?
Salty just joined the chat. What's up, Salty?
What up, Salty?
Ed's in here. We got a lot of people in here right now.
What do we got so far? Baker's dozen?
We got 27.
Damn, all right. Almost double Baker's dozen.
Rich, Ed, Mike, what's up with the new layout plans? I was actually working on that the other day. Took some cardboard and traced some fast track 072, but I'm using 072, but not fast track, just to kind of get an idea and set it on the layout. Plan is to have an elevated section over top of the current layout. Trying to do it as minimal as possible because I don't want it to like overshadow my current layout. And then when it comes off the layout, I'm going to build over that way. It'll be like it's going to be a higher up to match it. And it's just going to be like a single loop, nothing crazy, just something to run the bigger trains on.
Then he's really going to start buying trains.
And then I have to have a walkway through here, so I'm thinking the bridges. I like those Atlas bridges, but I see a lot of them with a double track, but I need the single. And then that way I could just maybe like flip them up or do something with that whenever I walk through. But that's the plan. Hopefully I start soon here.
How's Lauren feel about that?
Oh, she's on board.
Nice. I'm sure she's going to make it look amazing.
Salty said that as a capacitor, Tom. So
Okay. Heard someone's buying an AC9 in the chat.
3809 was a better deal. Salty, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe he's talking about the rich.
Big Rich Train says, Uncle Salty, dude told me about a legacy AC9 for $1,500, number 3800. Is that the one with the white piping or the just all black? I can't remember what the daylight one number is.
Rich, I am gonna try to do some video of it. We'll see how it goes. I still need to do a video of my current layout because I want to do a video, like an overview of my layout right now, because I never did that yet. So I'm probably going to do a video very soon here of my current layout, and then...
Whoa, Lauren, tell her to chill.
Tom said, chill out. He's laughing. Jeremy said, I've been going hard. I didn't buy anything else, did I? Lauren's over there making noises.
A bunch of passenger cars.
She said a bunch of passenger cars.
It's got to go with the engines, you know.
He's looking now. Sit down. You don't need to look
You
around.
did buy something not long ago.
Oh, boy. No. Don't take inventory. Don't take mental inventory.
Cabooses. I've been on a caboose kick. Bought a lot of cabooses lately.
Well, I guess the only other stuff is
If anybody finds a good red, I'm looking for a Great Northern caboose. That's the red one, wood-sided. I think MTH made one that was pretty nice at a reasonable price. If anyone finds one, shoot me a DM.
Yeah, John, it's going to be like, I'm going to need like a pretty big walkway. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do there with that. Yeah, Rich, Nick did a really good video of my layout. But I'm going to do one more in depth, maybe like give a little bit of explanation of like what the stuff is, what the track, obviously what the radius is and stuff like that.
I think Lauren should help and explain a lot of how she did what she did.
I was trying to talk her into doing the plain flat, and she was thinking about doing it. So you guys might be getting a plain flat video.
Everybody put one of those dancing ladies in the red dress emoji if you want Lauren to do a video.
She was considering it, so I got her to a little bit more closer to doing it.
Come on, guys. Encouragement. It's all about encouragement.
Oh, Matty C got his first JLC engine today. I'm gonna say it's a GG1.
A JLC. I could see Maddie getting a JLC. Maddie's got some really cool stuff. When I was at his house, like
You gotta get on it.
I was very jealous of some of the stuff he's got. Oh boy, here they come. Here come the red dress emojis. Oh snap! Keep them coming, boys.
I'm like sweating down here. What's the temperature down here? David's working on a table. You guessed right. What did you guess?
I didn't guess anything.
Did I guess right or did Tom guess?
You said
guessed-
GG1. I guess you got it.
I thought you guessed what he said.
You got it on the first try. I didn't say anything. I just said he's got cool stuff. I saw a JLC Allegheny for sale on Facebook like an hour ago for $900. Oh, we got the green 5-stripe.
Let me know how that thing runs, because somebody was selling one for a good price, and I saw it, and I was thinking about buying one, but I didn't know how they what's the slow speed and stuff like on that.
So is JLC
TMCC.
technically it is TMCC, but like good TMCC?
I think it's like the TMCC, like right before Legacy.
Okay.
I could be wrong, but I think it's like this, like right before.
Because I actually like the way the JLC steam engines sound. As long as they have the 4 chuff, like they sound. I like the way they chuff.
I think a lot of them did come with the 4 chuff. I think
You
that
just
was
don't. The problem with TMCC is you just don't get the cruise.
No, it has cruise.
It has
does.
cruise.
The speed
So-
steps aren't as high.
That's what it is. Okay,
Legacy has a higher speed step.
gotcha. But it's still like it's smooth when it takes off.
It is, yeah. It's
Okay.
not like it's like flooring it or nothing, you know.
Okay,
They have Odyssey, which is the cruise control.
gotcha.
A lot of them don't have. I mean, they do, but like a lot of them don't have stack smoke whenever they're sitting idle until you start moving them.
Yes.
That's one thing. And the ones that do have, like Jeremy said, the H7 has 2 chuff. 2 chuff, that's a huge difference compared to 4.
Yeah. Yeah, I think the AC9s might have had that too.
See, Matty, that's kind of what I was thinking, because I really I'm a PRR guy, but the GG1 was an engine that I never really liked a lot, but I saw one for a good price, so I said I would never pay Vision Line prices for one. That's just me. But John said that TMCC has 32 speed steps versus 100, which is what Legacy has.
My gosh. I mean, for people who don't run them fast, though, who cares?
Yeah, it's probably not going to make that much of a difference. Rich has said he's enjoying everybody being in here.
Yeah, no, Matty. Like most of the Vision Line tooling that's used is the JLC. Like the Legacy Allegheny is the JLC Allegheny, just different internals. Same thing with the big boys. They're JLCs just with Vision Line internals.
Maybe they added a few more details to it. Yeah,
I would actually. I've seen a JLC big boy in person. They are pretty dang close.
My next engine that I'm looking for, guys, if you see one or you know one for sale for a good price, I want a Vision Line CC2. But keep an eye out. Even though Zach said they're trash, but I want one.
I mean, you figure they're good. Lionel's going to come out with it again soon.
Yeah, but I don't want to pay $3,000 for it either.
Nah, that's true. Maybe they'll add another feature to it.
I think that one had swing, bell, whistle steam, stack steam, and I think it had blowdown steam.
Blowdown too, yeah.
Which
Oh,
I mean,
that's a pretty good
stuff.
one.
Yeah, that's good stuff.
Yeah.
John, is that hard to do, adding those cruise M boards? Oh, Sleeve said Sid's looking for a CC2.
3, 4, 5, 6. You gotta tell Lauren we got 6 or 7 dancing lady emojis for her to do a video. Was the CC2 the first or the second Vision line? I think it was the second.
I thought it was the first, but
I think the 210-10-2 was the first.
Lou, it's rated for 054,
Oh, yeah, you're right.
which a lot of the engines I run on my layout are 054. So, I mean, but I am expanding anyway, so that's the. Darren, the CC2 it's a Pennsylvania Railroad. I think it's an 0880.
Okay, everyone's saying it was the first, or at least 2 people are saying it's the first. That's crazy to me that that's the first engine that they picked to be the first Vision line engine.
Rich, K-line engines, detailing on them are awesome. It's just if you're going to get it upgraded, then you don't got to worry about it anyways. So.
Wait, the 210-10-2 and the CC2 were both in the same catalog? They did 2 Vision lines at the same time?
Maddie C said they both were in the same catalog. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that either.
That was way before. When, I mean, I was always into trains, but that's way before I was actually coming back into the hobby. So
That was, I'm trying to.
2009.
Oh, wow.
I think it came out in 2009. I saw from the videos and people took at your layout, Maddie. Your layout's looking pretty awesome. You're doing a really good job on it.
And I will say, like, Matt is doing quite a bit with not a lot of space. His bar is bigger than his layout in his basement. It's pretty impressive.
He's like me, very small space. Everybody's saying 2009. That's kind of what I thought because I've been looking for one, so I kind of. Lou wants to know: does anyone here have/like the triplex? And he is saying he heard it does 060. Does anybody have any information on that? A lot of the engines will run smaller radius than what they're rated for. I mean, there's some that won't, but most will.
Yeah. That's that terminology of minimum. I mean, they say required sometimes, and then sometimes they say minimum recommended.
Like the J1A, the main reason why the J1A probably still winning because it's got a lot of wheels and they're far apart, but the tender's the main problem with that. Why it won't run.
Apparently, we found out Jeremy is like still in his 20s.
Why is that?
Well, he said in 2009 he was getting drunk in the woods while his parents thought he was sleeping at his friend's house. I mean, I was doing that in 2003.
2009, I was 20.
I was even older.
Probably right around 20.
Yeah, I was 21. No, 22. I was 22. I can't do math right now.
That's whenever I started working where I work at in 2009.
What's up, William?
All right, you guys ready to see some trains? Tired of looking at us?
I know, that's what I was just thinking that too. I'm like, oh, we're hitting almost an hour, no trains. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spot to put my. Oh, what do y'all want to say?
How are you doing, William?
I have an EM1 Great Northern. I have the Great Northern Y6B on the outer loop, so that has to go. I have a 2 Halloween train that's in the works. And those are the options right now.
Wait till you guys see this military train I put together.
You got a military train going?
Yeah.
Damn.
All right, guys. I was talking to some guy on eBay. I want to get your feedback. Or do you think I can do better? So I'm going to buy 8 10-inch straight pieces of Atlas track and 4 072 curves for $124 shipped. Does that sound like a good deal? Or does that sound like too much? I was having a hard time getting my camera to connect for some reason.
I can't remember what trains are what. Let's see. 60? Sure. There we go.
Or if you know anybody that's selling some Atlas track, I don't need much. I just need some pieces.
Let's see. Can you add my? Oh, hold on. Whoa! Got these trains boogieing already.
Everybody's saying good deal.
Oh! Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't fall!
These diesels are detailed. They're nice. I like them. They're pretty cool looking.
Let's see. What can I use to hold this up?
I don't know. William, do you go by Bill? My main track is fast track, but you must have missed it. I think you missed, but I'm planning on doing an elevated loop over top of my current layout, and I'm going to go with the Atlas track on that.
Mike, can you add in my phone camera?
I sure can. I think you gotta hit add first, Tom. You gotta go to your hit plus, and then I'll turn it on.
I gotcha. Add extra camera.
Here's the new engines, guys. Well, here's one of the new.
All right, yeah, okay, I got it going. That makes sense. Then you have to bring it in. I'll be right back. You can add my phone camera in whenever you're ready. It's set up.
All right, 1 second. I will. Yeah, the reason why I'm switching is because I'm not redoing my whole layout. Like I'm just doing the top part, you know. I'm not going Atlas on the whole layout and changing everything out. That'd be crazy. But so these are MTH. I believe they're FM Erie builds. Moody, can't wait to see it. I know. I can't wait to have it, honestly. Hey, Lou, that's the biggest thing that, like, you just nailed it right there. I'm worried that it's going to hide a lot of stuff, but I'm also going to make it, I'm thinking I'm going to make it like 12 inches above the current layout. And then I'm not going to like make it real bulky either. So I'm trying to do it as minimal as possible without blocking a lot of the views of my layout. So if I am doing like camera angles like lower, it should still be fine because it'll be under it. And then the top view will probably be real cool because you're going to see like the train on top. You'll probably see a lot of the mountain top a lot more because when I do videos of that top side, I'll probably do a lot of them up on that higher side of the mountain. So it should, hopefully it turns out all right and looks all right. And Lou, I appreciate you saying that about it. The layout. Good. Thanks, Aaron. Trying to add a little bit more diesels. John. I've tried to talk my wife into doing that plenty of times, but that's not going to fly. We'll see how these engines run. Hopefully, she'll probably be going to the show with me, John, so you can try talking her into that idea. Got no sound, guys. David, this is the MTH. I believe they're the FM Erie builds. Hughes is getting his engine fired up.
All right.
I know, Lou. Here you go, right here. Lou, these are the FM Erie builds. Old run. MTH actually is coming out with a brand new run of these, like right now. But
Yeah. Next beverage, Great South Bay, Blonde Ambition. Love the artwork. Good stuff.
I'm glad I picked these up. These things got a lot of detail on them. These are nice engines. I'll get you a close-up of them. You're going to like this train, guys, hopefully. Let me know what you think.
Right? Aaron's got the right idea. What other engine did you get?
Yeah, Lou, that's a huge issue for me. Box storage issues.
I'm still
Yeah,
lucky with that. Everything's kind of under my layout still, thankfully. Oh yeah, man, Halloween season. Third in a woodworking shop, third trains, and third a movie projector for football games. See, what you gotta do is you gotta get the trains and the football room commingling, so you can run trains around you while you watch football.
Yeah, John, that's what I didn't want to have to put boxes in my attic, but I ended up having to do that. So I still have my engine boxes down here under my layout, but all my rolling stock I have upstairs because I'm out of space.
I have track cleaning cars, and Mike actually he ran his today. He's got the best track cleaning car I've ever seen.
Yeah, I did that's one reason why I was late. I did like a thorough cleaning of my layout today.
If you guys want to see a different spot of the layout, I don't have to have my phone where it is. I just wanted to get something up easy.
Thanks again, Moody. Oh,
What's up, Rust Belt? Yeah, Aaron, I have my kids asked me to get our Halloween train together, so we've been working on that. It is on the layout. It has a lot of lights going on, so it's pretty cool. I'll probably run that in a little bit.
Rust Belt, I don't think I've seen you in here for a while. Thanks for hanging out and stopping by. Big Rich, I do have a pretty cool track cleaning car. I mean, I could get it back out and show you it. It's pretty awesome. Not cheap, but Rich, William wants to know what is your favorite brand of rolling stock? Jeremy, it's nice and clean. It's ready for you to come down, buddy. All right, Rich, I'll get the track cleaning car out for you.
Yeah.
What do you guys think about that military train?
Blow it up. Zoom in.
Don't worry, guys. The start of the engine will be back here shortly because my layout's so small.
So I'm just slowing my trains down real quick.
Check that out. It's full screen. Next time your train comes by, Tom, let me know. We'll get a full screen of that. That way, maybe we'll give some people so they can actually see what's going on sometimes. Give it a couple minutes as the train goes by.
Those troop cars are top notch. Actually, I mean, your military train is looking. The only thing I would do to you eventually, and I still have to do a lot to mine, is just weather it a little bit on all of them so it looks like a complete set.
Well, I have a ton more. I couldn't even run my entire military train on my layout.
You could run two, which is cool.
I'd have to run two.
But that's pretty awesome. Like, I've thought about doing that. just to make it look like, ones that are being shipped out and ones that are coming back. You know what I mean?
The flat car you guys are all talking about, that's the one I'm trying to get Lauren to make a video on how to do it. So.
Oh, nice. Moody's got a HO layout going.
Everybody got the trains running too. That's awesome.
Yeah.
John, we got our chains at Lauren. Where we get our chains at for our loads? Michael's. Lauren must be. She ain't even over there. Oh, she's sleeping already. She's out. I think we got ours at Michael's.
Lou had mentioned that when he shows people his layout, people have no idea what to make of it. They think it's cool, but like a hobby from a lost time or another universe. I just tell people this is essentially like it's like my koi pond or any other like just relaxing like people who do pottery or like I said, like have koi ponds or just something where you just hang out and relax and work on stuff constantly.
There's Tom's train he got going. Let's check it out.
Oh. I just know eventually I have to weather all of my rolling stock so it looks right.
You're gonna weather everything, Tom.
I think so. I think the goal is to eventually, maybe not the passenger cars, but I think all my freight, I would like to have it, whether it's slightly weathered or like some of it heavy. I want it all to not, I don't want any of it to look brand new. There comes the Y6B's coming up.
Rich, she probably would do. I mean, we could probably do one for you. The biggest problem would be shipping it to you, without it getting damaged. But she would definitely. I'm sure she definitely would do that. We could probably figure something out. We could send it to you in pieces, and then you have to just do a little bit of assembly. All right, I'm gonna try getting you guys a close up of this track cleaning car. This is for you, Rich. All right, hold on one second. See what this looks like here. Try to get. This is my little track cleaning train. I got the B6 on the front, pulling the track cleaner. This thing's, it's not weathered. That's just dust because I never take it off my layout. It needs taken off and dusted. All right, so here's the track cleaning car. This guy will be at York probably, but you see that disc underneath right there behind the first truck? You see that, Tom?
Yeah, definitely see that.
It spins, and then you can see the one coming up here right there. See how it spins? So you just drive it around your layout, and then it spins. It got two pads on it. They just sit there and clean.
What I like about it is it also polishes the rail, too.
But they're real. I mean, they're not cheap, and no track cleaning cars are cheap. But if I would show you the bottom of those pads right now, I'm sure they're probably black because my track was filthy. I know sleeves. I would love to have that 080, but Rich, you're on here, right? Rich, to see that. But that's my. I can't remember who made this car. I have the info on it, but I know he'll have a booth at York, and I can send
That
you.
guy was really cool too.
Yeah, he's a real nice guy. But if anybody's interested, I can definitely
He'll be in the. He was in the Orange Hall when we met him.
correct. I have the paper. I'll get the paper out and let you know. Yeah, John, you could definitely put a cleaner on it too. I don't run mine enough, honestly. Yeah, it's all run off of track power, Sean. So there's a switch underneath. You can turn it on or off. So I just back it into a siding and then I turn the power off, and that's what I do. Rich, I think it was like, what was that, Tom? $200, I think, maybe.
I think it was like 235.
But the biggest thing that we liked about it, like, because I bought it whenever I was with Tom, actually, is the fact that it's like it spins. You know, it does do.
It's active. It's proactive. It's like he was explaining to us. It's not only going to clean the track, but it polishes the track, so it makes it harder for dirt and stuff to stick to it after it cleans it.
I mean, a lot of the ones that I've seen, like, are like it's almost like a paint roller that just like runs on your track. Where this thing's actually like it's like spring loaded underneath. If I showed you the bottom, there's like a spring on the bottom, so it's spring loaded, putting a little bit of pressure on it, and then it spins. It's a real nice. It's a cool setup. Really good idea.
Like me, like half of my layout, I can just wipe it down, but the other half is hard to get to. So like, I have the CMX clean machine, and then I have another car with just pads underneath it for extra wiping, and like that works. But I kind of wish I had that car too. I would actually run all three of them if I could. So maybe someday I might pick one of those up too.
I think it's like I'll get the. I have the paper still. I'll get the paper out and let you know what it is. John bought his right off his website, so you don't have to go to York. You can get it right from the website. But yeah, there's a little switch underneath that you can turn it on and off. Like I said, I backed mine into a siding. I just turned it off. So let me get the paper out for you. I got to find it.
Oh, yeah. Just got super tired all of a sudden. No bueno. Oh, I do love that EM1 going by.
But here's the pads. He gave me a bunch of pads, so they're just like little, kind of like the things you put under your chairs.
They remind me. They remind me of the Dremel polishing pads.
Then you just swap them off.
Oh, I6B consoles. Which ones do you think in their sleeves? How much you got? That's a good question. I think they're Velcro, but I could be wrong.
Don't mind me, guys. I'm just looking for some paperwork for you.
John saying they're 265.
John, do you know the website? Apparently, you just looked, so I think it's like MT something.
So sleeves, the Denver Rio Grande stock cars, those are Atlas Trainmaster. I got on Trains for $25 each. They are phenomenal cars, especially for $25. The Northern Pacific is actually one of my last acquisitions. Same thing, I got that on Trains for like $35. Great Northern box cars are all different kinds. I mean, one of them is a Menard. The blue weathered one is a Menards that I picked up years ago, and that was the one that I practiced weathering on for the first time.
I don't think you can share links, John, unfortunately. I didn't see it come up. I gotta get my interloop moving here shortly. Christian, how are you doing? All right, guys, I'm gonna pull up. I'm gonna not go away from it. I'm gonna look at a different web page here for a second.
Sorry, I do apologize for the yawning. I just hit a wall like 10 minutes ago. I'm pretty tired.
Tom will have to handle the chat real quick.
Yeah, man.
All right, here. I think I found it already.
Oh. Yeah, Lou, that's definitely a riskier run. I mean, think about it this way. My EM1's about to go by. That's moderately weathered. You figure I don't know if I had to sell that engine, what I would sell it for. But it's legacy. It still looks nice. So, I mean, it's weird. Like, it only takes one person to want something to get the price that's, a decent price to sell and a decent price to pay for it. So, like, that's the EM1 that's going by right now. That's weathered. Kind of. I don't want that yet. Yeah, don't sleep on the Atlas Trainmaster stuff. Every piece that I've seen is pretty. It's like better than most other companies' premium stuff. The only thing I will say is the doors do not open, but who cares?
All right, guys. It's MNP Inc. I'll get the website for you. John just put it up. I'll get a link for you.
Actually, Mike, did you get the Atlas stock cars too, or were those MTH, the red ones?
Which one? The stock cars.
Yeah, the stock cars. Yeah.
The stock cars I have, they're Lionel.
They are Lionel.
They're Lionel Line Master, so they're Weaver, I think.
Oh, you mean line scale?
Yeah, whatever Weaver's cars were.
Do the doors open on those?
No.
Okay. I wonder if that's what Atlas has now. Because they did look kind of similar.
I don't know if Mike's American Flyer is still in here, but he has S gauge too, Mike. I don't see prices. Unless I'm just missing it.
I don't know. All I'm saying is I really hope RMT gets into passenger cars. because I'd be really curious to see what they could produce at their price point.
I see the price he's talking about. Yeah, it is $264.
But you know what, though? He even said that when we saw him at York, that if we didn't buy it there, it would be more expensive to buy it on his website. Plus, we wouldn't have to pay shipping.
That's another, yeah. We could always get it for you and send it to you.
Yeah, so
Depending on how cheap it is, if it's a lot cheaper. Here's the link, guys.
yeah, so he kind of gave us a deal when we were talking to him, and he's like, you also don't have to pay shipping. So it's just like, now's the best time to buy it if you want it, if you're at York. And I think, like Mike said, I think he gave him a bunch of extra pads, basically for free. Whereas he said you'd have to buy them online if you wanted more. I mean, reefer cars are like the best, arguably some of the best ones.
Hey, Zach started the I mean, I always I've had reefer cars for a while. It's been one of my cars. I got into those when I got those Jack Daniel ones, which I've had the Jack Daniel ones for a while. I don't know what year those came out, but honestly, anything with like advertising on the side, I like. That's why I like the pup trailers. They have like it's advertising. It's cool. Stuff like that.
Yeah, so I haven't weathered a wood-sided reefer yet because I do like the colors, but I'm starting to appreciate like when everything starts to look more realistic and used. So eventually, I do want to practice on one of the wood-sided reefers. Like I have one coming up right now. I was thinking of doing it on the Tadcaster lager beer one that's coming up. I think that'd be a fun one to see what it would look like weathered. Uh-oh. Ian, one going to cut it off right there. The Tadcaster right there.
Please,
I want to weather that one.
What tank car do I have that you like? I don't even have many tank cars. I only have like a couple, so. We gotta do some switching, boys. Aaron, I did see the Kool-Aid ones. He got Westinghouse ones that I'm kind of interested in. Jeremy asked to run the Erie Camelback, so I'm going to get that out. I got to move some trains around, though, so.
Moving some trains.
I'm going to give you guys a little bit of an aerial view while we move some trains around.
Nah, no SP tonight. I was actually almost going to do the AC9 for the Halloween train, but I actually decided to use the black bonnet to pull that because I think the colors make sense.
Oh, yeah, sleeves. That green and black car, that's a nice car. That's why I got it. When I saw that, I was like, I got to get that. I'm actually going to go. I will be right back. Tom, hold it down.
I'll do what I can. I don't know what to do with my hands. What do I do with my hands? Hopefully someone knows that reference. Otherwise, I look crazy. So other than trains, how is everybody else doing? How's life going? That's it. I'm going to go back to the Jetty Ale for should be my last one, I think. Oh, cheers, everybody. PRR Y6B pulling freight and L1 pulling passenger. That is a nice running session right there. So you got the new PRR Y6B. I like the way the colors came out on that. Nice dark green. Sorry to hear that, Lou. I agree with you. Work is whomping me right now. That's probably why I keep yawning in the live, and I'm sorry for that. But I mean, I work 6 days a week, and honestly, on Sundays I find it hard not to work. But yeah, there we go. That's what I like to hear. If you're not first, you're last. Shake and bake. Do I do black bonnet? I mean, I have the black bonnet on the layout. It's pulling my Halloween train. I could, I guess I could start it up in a minute once Mike gets back, because if no one's here, no one's going to stay and hang out with us. Go ahead and cheers, everybody. If you've been hanging out the whole time, thank you. If you're just joining us, awesome, too. If you guys want to throw some more cheers emojis in the comment section, always appreciate it. Mike works for Westinghouse. I am. I do design and sales for construction, for residential construction, for decks and patios. Yes, I also. It's salty. The weather the past month has been pretty phenomenal, and I'm a bigger guy, so when it's cooler, I appreciate it.
Yeah, we've had some real nice weather, like you've been saying. The weather's been great.
I know.
Yeah.
If it stays like this, I can't complain. All right, so we got to. All right, here we go. We got some cheers coming in.
Cheers.
Here, we got to do it for each one. So we got, who we got? PRR, I'm going to do it for you. Sleeves, ale.
Aaron's got two good ones running. He got the New York Central Hudson and the Vision Line GS4.
That's a good running session.
I think it's cool that you guys actually run your trains while we're running ours. That's pretty awesome.
I know.
All right, let's move some trains around. Salty, we're gonna have to get you on here sometime. I'd like Salty to come on.
Sedano's throwing some cheers out there. Make sure we do a cheers for him.
Moody got a 3-day weekend. So do I. I'm off tomorrow.
I hate you sons of bitches. Cheers, Maddie. Oh, I'm going to hurt myself. Cheers, Salty.
If I see one, Sleeves, I'll let you know. Now that I know you're looking for one. Move some trains around, guys.
Did you get the Camelback going?
It's in the shed. I'm pulling it out here in a second.
All right, so I'm going to... Someone was asking about the black bonnet. I'm going to switch that over.
Dude, the A5 that Lionel did, I think that's awesome. Oh, Lou, that sucks. We'd have loved to have you on, man. Rich, we haven't had rain here in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's crazy.
Baby.
Darren's got a Chaplin and a Commodore Vanderbilt running. Nice. All right, Jeremy. Here's the camelback for you.
Big Rich, I owe you a cheers once I get back to my seat.
Thanks, John. I figure I've been trying to mix it up lately for you guys. I mean, I feel like I run a lot of the same stuff. So I just this one here, I figured I'd throw a bunch of different stuff on it. I thought it was a pretty cool train.
I have to look back through our previous lives to remember what I ran.
Dude, I swear when you back an engine up, you get you go full throttle it back into the train. Lou, I never passed out running trains, but we had John on here one night with us, and he was sleeping.
Hilarious.
John's Trains on Instagram. I think he's on YouTube too, but
Yeah.
he was snoring.
That is upsetting. Untreaded J. Ooh, Untreaded J on the layout. Very nice. Yes, the sound is very relaxing. It's actually
John-
the one thing my wife likes about the trains is the sound.
John also got some really nice trains, and he got a real nice layout. We got to get you on here too, John. Whenever you want to join sometime.
Fully agree.
He got a really nice layout.
I've definitely fallen asleep to my trains. They used to be on my living room floor, and I would run them around the living room, just like relaxing, listening to music, and I would definitely take a nap.
All right, guys, we're set up now. Like Tom says, if you guys want to see something different or you want to go to a different spot, let us know. We'll move around. I had my phone in a pretty nice spot earlier today trying to do some video. Man, that thing's horn is loud as so loud compared to the diesel. I love the big. These things have like huge vents on top of the engine. It's pretty awesome. Where they got fans in them. I mean, they don't spin, but it's pretty cool.
So I'll just kind of show you guys the Halloween train a little bit.
Hold on, let me get you a full screen. Aaron, I got just the regular one with the big smoke deflectors.
Did we lose Mike? Where'd he go?
No, I was giving you the full screen to show off the Halloween train.
Oh, cool. Yeah, it's not done yet, but that's what me and the boys came up with so far. Yeah, something simple. They like the lighting. What's weird, it's amazing how much brighter the camera makes this room right now. I have the lights like off, almost, pretty much. But like, it looks like it's just slightly dimmed on the camera.
Wait, your lights are off?
Pretty well. If I turn it, well, I'll turn them off. Ready, watch. That's off.
That's it.
It's dark down here.
Have a good night, Radar. Thanks for hanging out.
Like if you look on, I'm trying to think. Like if you bring me back up on my laptop and I show you how everything's reflecting off the walls, like it looks like a disco's going on down here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, like it's dark down here, but on my phone camera, it's not the same thing. So like if you look at the Halloween train as it goes around, like, there we go. Look at the walls. That's a little crazy down here.
Aaron said
Well,
you need to get some Halloween buildings, Tom.
Gotta get some what?
He said you need some Halloween buildings.
Nah, I mean, again, Halloween's so short. The only reason that we have it out so far is because my kids were like, we got to do it now. So I'm like, okay. Normally, I would only run it for about like 3 weeks. Yeah, so like, it's weird because if you look at my phone camera and then you look at the laptop camera, very different in terms of how dark it is down here.
Well, the bridge is probably helping too.
Yeah, that bridge lights up pretty good.
We got these new basement. We got new lights down here in the basement this morning, guys. You can turn them like blue, which it does make it like a real nice night scene.
Yeah. Gives you that moonlight effect.
I haven't tried them yet. I should try and turn my other lights off. Get these things. I got to ran around. I already had these things clipped each other again, like always.
Sleeve says he's going to buy a shirt. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we appreciate that. That's another thing I wanted to tell you guys. I mean, that if you're new here or don't know, Tom and I did do a shirt. Neither one of us have it on tonight, which is...
I meant to do it. We got to coordinate that better next time, I think.
It's going to... Well, I just got this shirt from Moody, so I wanted to wear that.
Gotcha.
But
don't need that.
All of the stuff, the little bit that we get from selling the shirts, it's going to go to help us pay for the restream. That way we can both stream together like we've been doing. So if by doing that you're helping out the stream, put it that way, the lives.
Oh yeah, no, I saw that Sedano's giving away that display box. I meant to buy tickets for that, or a ticket for that. That's a good.
Yeah. Jeremy, are you still in here?
Lou, thank you for the comment about the layout with the lights off. Yeah, no. So someday, eventually, when I actually start working on my layout again, like the idea, like I really want it to look good with the lights off. It's like I have so many plans. It's just really hard to even just get the simplest stuff done. It really is.
I know, John. The Erie builds, they turned out nice. These are nice, dude. I'm really liking them.
Thank you, Moody. Well, I mean, eventually Mike's going to break out his Halloween train.
I got to get it out. Oh,
that thing's pretty awesome. Did you get cars for that, or you guys made custom ones?
I got some cars, but they're not scale. I need to do a little bit better on that. That or I actually was thinking about selling my Halloween train.
Dude, all my train it's 50-foot gondolas, the 2 battleship gondolas I have, and I said you go online and they're just the LED strip lights that you get with the battery packs with some spider webbing. And it makes a really cool effect. Oh, let me do the blowdown for everybody. I haven't been buying trains. I haven't been buying much of anything.
Here, you guys are gonna get a blowdown effect. Here, let me get it up. There you go. Look at that. That's such a cool thing.
I still think that's like that and the cylinder steam are the 2 best effects ever.
Here's our t-shirts, guys.
I mean, I think Ed actually has a good idea. That's not terrible. You're going to hear a lot of cursing, though.
What do we got? I was working on my layout all earlier. I should have.
Oh, there we go. Sedano's going to like that. Lou says a friend got the F-19, thinks it's the coolest engine ever. I mean, I do like it. I almost put it on the layout tonight.
John said I look my best with the lights off.
That's weird. My wife says that about me, and I never thought about it that way. So I will say whenever I work on something, I must look like I want the world to burn, because I will say the most obscene stuff when stuff's going wrong. If I have to like bend down for anything, it's the worst curse words ever come out of my mouth.
Especially whenever you're like working on your car or something and stuff.
Yeah, oh yeah. Oh, if I scrape a knuckle on something, you're gonna hear some bad stuff come out.
That's the worst.
All right, so Darren brought up a good point. He said the pale ale car. So now think about it. It's a pale ale car on a Halloween train. It's black and it's red. You can't tell me that that's not perfect. Because who's pale? Who's pale in Halloween? Pale ale. I'm just saying, I'm a dad. It's a dad joke.
John, that's for you. That Lark. I'm waiting for you to buy it.
I should probably go sit at my desk and do this so I can have lights on my face. Oh, you know what I could do? I could do this. I wonder if this changes anything. Let's see what I got here. Oh, look at that. There we go.
We're doing night running sessions here. Let me see what we got. Let's try mine.
So I could probably, let me just turn this off. There we go. So now you can see me. Kind of. This is pretty interesting. I mean, I think Mike's got that's some really good lighting. I like the blue. How did you do the blue?
All right, how's that look?
That's pretty sick. So what is the blue lighting? Is that just a actual blue LED or?
These are actually bulbs. So they're
okay.
They're like Wi-Fi bulbs that Lauren bought, and then you can tell them to change the lighting in your so they go blue.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
There we go. Well, I mean,
who's coming on? Anybody? Hey, you guys, you regulars, anybody can come on. Don't feel like we can get you on here.
Keep it holy now.
I think Jeremy wants to come on.
That's what it sounds like. I think he wants to show off the Allegheny again.
All right, after we do a little bit of this nighttime run session, I got my second engine I'll bring out that I bought.
I'm going to throw in some swinging bell for you guys and blow down.
Thanks, Rail Chief.
Oh, wow. You really cannot see that when it's dark. I need someone to... My lighthouse isn't working properly. The sound stopped working for some reason. I have no idea. I haven't looked at it, taken it apart, but I'm not good at that stuff. So if anybody wants to help me out.
You know I could fix it for you. No problem.
I know. I was thinking about sending it to you.
Well, I'll be seeing you here shortly.
I know.
Uh-oh. Jeremy's coming on, boys.
Oh, snap.
Hold on. Let me get a Discord link.
Hold on. You're only allowed on here if you're having a drink. It's taps, and you got to have a tap of some sort.
I need to make another drink here in a second.
So sad.
This blue lighting's messing with my eyes. It's kind of weird.
I feel like I'm in the club back at 10, 15 years ago right now, looking at your screen.
I'm loving it though. The night scene looks awesome. This is the first time I tried it. I'm digging it. All right.
See, what I'm a little jealous about is your face screen and your train screen are the same. Mine actually got better once I put that other light on.
Damn, I got the new diesels are on the layout right now. You can't see because it's too dark.
Lou, NyQuil counts if you have the right amount of it.
Actually, I unboxed Sam. I got 2 engines out today. 2 out of the box today. I'm just blowing people's minds today. Hold on, I'm getting Jeremy in here. Give me 1 second, guys. Jeremy, I don't think I've ever sent you a message on Discord before. Jeremy, what is are you GoldStandardTrains on Discord? For some reason, you're not coming up.
I have a kegerator, and that was the most dangerous 3 months I've ever had in my house, was having that easy access to alcohol for everything that was on tap, and it was delicious. I only ran 2 kegs through it, and I was just like, this isn't healthy.
Jeremy, send me a message on Discord. Oh my guys, hold on.
I tell you what, though, next time we do this, I should run some passenger cars at night. I do have the newer 20th Century Limited on the layout, but it's on the inside.
All right, here we go, Jeremy. Coming your way. Link sent. Salty said he sold his kegerator. I love draft beer. Draft beer is probably my favorite.
Oh, nicely done. We're going to do a toast for Sleeves for buying that shirt. Mike doesn't have a drink.
I got to make a new one.
Jesus balls.
Hey, I've been over here trying to get people joined in.
One person. One person. Is Lauren still down there?
Lauren's over there sleeping.
Oh, shit.
She's
All right,
out.
fair enough. Fair enough. Fair
Please, we
enough.
really appreciate it.
All right.
Rich, you really want to buy that? How about you find the Pennsylvania Railroad one? You send me that, I'll send you mine. We'll switch.
Look, John, I will say this. My wife, when it comes to the holidays, that is the only time she gets involved. My wife, I know she hates this. She hates it. She wishes I did something different. And I don't disagree with her. If I was her, I would look at me and be like, this is ridiculous too. But the fact that when the holidays come around, she wants to actually do something for the layout, she went out and bought some Halloween decorations for it. That's love. I don't know how other else to describe it. That's love. Like, it's nice when little things like that make a connection. I don't know. Maybe I'm a big softie. I don't know.
Sleeves bought a shirt, Big Rich.
You buy a shirt, we give a toast.
Jeremy, did you get that link? I sent it to you.
You got a drink, Mike?
Well, I'm in the process of making it, but I'm trying to get Jeremy in here.
Oh, gotcha.
Sorry, guys. That's what sucks about only having one screen. I got to go back and forth. Sleeves is thinking about buying a train.
Do it. What is it? So let's see. SD45. What is that going to run you guys? Well, that's the one thing I'm jealous about diesels. Some of the prices on those diesels are amazing.
Rail Chief is coming up on 2,000 subscribers. Congratulations.
I'm assuming that's YouTube if it's a subscriber.
I'm only
That's pretty awesome, man.
Guys, I'm coming up on 1,000. I might actually hit it before the end of the year, which that was my goal. So.
Oh, so yeah, Mike actually is the one who keeps bringing this up to me, and I keep forgetting about it. So I hit 2K last time we were doing a live, not the catalog review, but before that. I am supposed to do a giveaway, so I will on the next live with Mike be doing that giveaway. And the way we're going to do it is you have to be watching the live. You have to be subscribed to me. You have to be subscribed to... I kind of want to help Mike out. You got to be subscribed to Mike too. And it's going to be a giveaway. It's a Lionel LED American flag heritage Southern Pacific boxcar. The 50-foot, 60-foot, I forgot what size. But I'm going to give it away. So stick around for that. Yeah, I mean, $450 plus shipping for motive power. I'm so jealous. Like, that'll never happen with the legacy steam engine ever. That's half of the price of one of just like the entry level.
Dude, I was going to ask you about that because I knew you wanted to do that giveaway. But
yeah, I know.
I
want to make it an announcement though, so people have like.
Exactly.
I don't want to just do one of these lives where we announce it like 4 hours before. I do want it to go to somebody who will use it. It is more of a modern rolling stock. I don't want it to go to somebody who's just going to get it and sell it. I want someone to enjoy it. I mean, it's got roller bearings. Like, it's a nice piece that just doesn't make sense for my layout. Yeah, Aaron, Aaron, let people know. Like, they are super nice cars. It was not cheap. I think when I bought it, pre-order, it was like $30. And this was years ago. I've had this car for years.
Lou, don't get discouraged, man. I had a lot of my videos that didn't do nothing, and then all of a sudden they just go crazy.
So what helped my channel was shorts. So do shorts for a while. That'll definitely help get your subscriber amount up. And then just be active, post, all that stuff.
Jeremy, whatever you're using for your camera, I think if you turn it sideways, it'll go full screen. Because right now you're like Instagram. There you go. There you go.
All right, Mike, did you get a drink yet?
I just did. Here, yeah, this is for sleeves. Sorry.
We got to do a toast.
Sleeves, thank you.
To the kisses we've snatched and vice versa.
Oh, your grandpap actually ran that sleeves? I feel like you definitely got to get that, dude.
All right, so I'll be right back. I'm going to grab myself one more beverage for the evening.
All right, we're bringing Jeremy in, boys.
All right, awesome.
Jeremy, turn your camera again. You're the wrong way. I saw it. There you go, right there. John said just buy subscribers. I've been grinding, John. Here we go. I'm bringing you on, Jeremy. There he is. Look,
what's going on, guys?
He actually brings this. He actually is the only one that has the shirt on for the stream. This is what we're talking about right here.
Someone has to represent, right?
Your camera keeps going back and forth.
Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Still doing it, huh?
It gets set and then all of a sudden it just flops again, which I don't understand why it's doing that.
Yeah, I was trying to use the laptop and it wouldn't work through that link, so I'm using my phone.
Is your phone completely like horizontal?
This is horizontal, but it
there.
Yeah, it switches. I have it locked here, and then it'll switch. I'm not even touching the screen. I don't see like a way to change. Oh,
Are you using your front camera or your back camera?
my front.
Change to your back. That's probably why you're having a problem. I always use my back camera and then just turn it around. Then you can't read the chat then. Is that why you're trying to do that?
Yeah, that's why I was trying to do that.
If anybody asks you anything, I can tell you. Now it's like completely.
See, it's still doing it. I don't. Wonder if it's because I went through that link through the Discord and not through like the text message link that you normally send.
You want me to send you a new link?
Yeah, let's try that.
All right, hold on. I'll take you out and put you back in. Sorry, guys. I can't. I'm probably not keeping up with the chat. Tom, you might have to be on chat duty right now.
All right, let's do it. Mike uses two. Yeah, so me and Mike, we use our laptop and then we use our phone. That's how you get the two cameras. You can use other things too. I believe if they have Bluetooth connectivity or at least Wi-Fi, I think they can connect to.
We
That's what we
have
should try for next time. I should try my GoPro next time. We said that on the last.
Mac computers, so they link up like very easy and very
Yeah.
convenient.
I mean, my YouTube channel, responding to Lou on this one. My YouTube channel just started out. I was just running trains on my carpet because I just wanted people to just enjoy watching trains run. It's pretty much what it still is.
I would just say don't get discouraged, man, because my videos did the same thing. We've talked about this plenty of times. There's times where I put like time into a video and I'm like, yeah, this video is really good, and it gets no views. But I mean, you just got to be prepared for that. I mean, it happens. And then you'll do like a dumb video and it'll get like a ton of views, which makes no sense.
That's how Instagram is the epitome of that. The less I try on Instagram, the better my videos do. David asked, does anyone have the new Y6B? Yeah, I have the Y6B running right now.
If you want to get a bigger video of it, David, we can get it up there on the screen.
Yeah, I have the Great Northern one going. That's from the last run. It's going the other way right now, but
Aaron, I have a Lionel webcam car. Not the best quality. Dude, this lighting is like starting to mess with my eyes. Jeremy's having a little. His camera keeps like flipping for some reason. He can't get it to.
Is he using his cell phone?
Yeah. John said Lionel shipped their 4-bay hoppers with the wrong trucks. Please, are you talking about the brass hybrid Challenger? I still do have that, if that's what you're talking about. If that's something you're interested in, we can talk about that. my ugly train video didn't do nothing. That's probably one of my worst videos I've done. But I mean, I thought it was a good video, but it is what it is. All right, boys. I'm gonna show you the other new engine since
I was just saying, how long are we gonna wait for that thing?
people
I
are
gotta go
probably
to bed soon.
we probably lost a lot of people already.
Everyone forgot you had another train to show. I'm gonna have uno mas beverage and then I'm gonna head in. Sleeves is feeling it.
Nothing wrong with that, Sleeves.
Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to show the beverage. Going to a new one because I ran out of the other. Oh, I'm so bad at this.
But yeah, I do have that Challenger sleeves, and we could talk about the pricing.
Great South Bay, blood orange. I mean, look at that artwork. The orange is the sun coming over the horizon. Come on. You don't get better than that. It's going to be a good time. Let that settle. Oh, that is so orange.
Yeah, I never used my phone to do one of these. Like Jeremy's trying to use his phone, and I don't know. He's having a little bit of an issue.
God damn. A 9-hour board meeting? That sounds. What do you have to discuss for 9 hours?
Jeremy's gonna be buying an iMac next.
Yeah. I talked Mike into it.
Hold on, John. I'm getting the engine out right now. Give me 1 second.
All right. Gotta put some new music on. Nah, that works.
All right, hold on 1 second.
I really want to see if they make something that you can put your phone on that, like, you can remote control, like, it turning and tilting. Like,
I'm
and I
sure.
could,
I'm
and
sure
I
they
could just,
do.
right, like, I could just put it in the middle of my table and just, like, control where everything looks. If anyone knows of anything like that, please reach out to me.
Jeremy,
I feel like that would be amazing.
Jeremy just bought something that does like people tracking. So like every time like you move, it like tracks
Oh,
you.
yeah. Like train
All right.
tracking.
Here we go, guys. You ready?
Better be good, god damn it.
We'll see if you think it's good. Hold on, let me fire it up.
Oh, shiz.
Any guesses, guys?
Well, is it a steam engine or a... It sounded like a steam engine.
I was gonna say, can you hear it?
Yeah, I think I heard a steam engine start up. All right, is it... Wait a minute, hold on. What is that?
All right, you ready?
Yeah, I can't guess right now.
Any guesses?
Anybody
guys?
have any guesses?
Any guesses?
Blow the
It's
whistle again.
MTH. You nailed that one, Sleeves. The PS2. It's a Steam.
All right, we got New York Central 284 is a guess. Uncle Salty says A2. A2 is a good guess, though. That's a sick engine.
All right, here we go.
Blue says Hudson.
We'll see
Aaron's
who's
saying A2.
We'll see if anybody's right.
I mean, an A2 Burke would be sick in the PL&E scheme. Holy shit, snacks.
I did it, boys.
That thing's awesome.
I did it.
So who is selling that?
Eric Train, man.
Aha, that's right. All right, well, that thing's amazing.
It's awesome, guys.
All right, I'm officially jealous.
It's awesome. And it does 048.
So now what you got to do is you got to reach out to Sid or Brooke and do a legacy swap and put some smoke features in it.
If you did a legacy swap in this thing, that would be awesome.
Dude, Brooke, Brooke can do a legacy swap and add like 2 or 3 smoke features to it.
It's actually not. It's not horrible. I will say that.
That's a great looking engine, though. Man, Lionel better not mess up the Hudson in that color.
This thing came up for sale, and I really didn't. I mean, we know how I am about MTH, but I don't think Lionel will ever make this engine again. And
You mean
I don't
MTH?
even know if MTH will ever make it again. So
I think only MTH only made it one time.
I figured I got to get it. So
I mean, if
It's
Lionel
awesome.
bought that tooling, that would be great. Because I really do want one of those.
It's green, Lou. I mean, it's like a dark, dark green. The tender's bigger than the engine.
That's crazy. I like the Overfire, whatever those things are called.
John, you have one of these?
You got it at a yard sale? God damn. That's MTH. Lionel never made one of those. Not yet.
I remember that changed some engines out. Yeah, Eric Train Man. Eric Train Man sells a lot of trains.
Well, I mean, you see what he's building. Oh, there's August.
John, I didn't know you had one of these. If you only paid $400 for yours, that's like the steal of the century.
Yeah.
That is a steal. The MTH chuffing isn't as bad as I mean, it's not bad.
You're allowed to hate it, even though it's your engine.
If you labor it a little bit more, it's not as bad. I mean, like
I
I
always
said,
just like the MTH, all the talk options that they had.
it's nowhere near Lionel's, obviously. I didn't know you had one of these, John. Jeremy, what's going on? You coming on? MTH's diesels, I will say, are solid, though. There you go, Salty. You said it. 2 MTH engines on the layout for me tonight. I'm a Lionel guy. I mean, I will say these FM these Erie belts are awesome. They're nice. They're nice. And they were pretty much brand new.
What's up, August?
All right, guys.
Well, goddamn, Mike. Good job, buddy. That thing is sick.
I mean, I'm sure it probably would like a bigger curve radius, but
Well, what is it? It's a 284 or is it a 482?
that's a 284. Whoever said that was right. I can't believe you paid that much for yours, John. That's awesome.
All right, have a good night, Ed.
Ed, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out with us. We'll see you on the next one.
I mean, I'm really hoping Lionel gets the paint right on the Hudson because that's what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah, this is what the Hudson should look like. Will it? I guarantee it. It's not going to be this dark.
It'll probably be a little too light.
Thanks, John. I appreciate it.
You have a really nice New York Central collection now, my friend.
I was so hesitant on getting this. Like you said, I'm hoping for Lionel to ever do one. That's crazy, John. I still can't believe you got that for $400 with 0 miles on it. But I didn't pay $400 for mine. I can tell you that right now.
Nah, wasn't he asking like 1,300 or something like that?
I got it way better than that, but
Okay, I think he was asking initially 1,300.
I got a good deal. He gave me a good deal on it. I mean, I did buy some stuff from him, so he gave me I bought the FM Erie belts off him too. So Eric's a super nice guy. If you guys ever see anything he's selling, he's a good seller. So
Lou's asking, what legacy Vision sets do you own? Maybe top one if you have a few.
Tom's got all the legacy stuff. Or the Vision Line stuff, my bad.
Now, are you talking about sets or just like engines? That's the question.
Hold on, Jeremy's back. He's back and he got it going on. Hold on, boys. Rich, I didn't pay that.
Jeremy got his groove back.
What's going on?
He's getting a little feedback on the noise, but
I apologize in advance if my screen is giving anyone like it's a lot of light flickering. So Lou's asking about sets. I only have one set in Legacy.
Jeremy, you might have to turn your volume.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, but like we're getting a little bit of.
This has been.
I've never heard myself as a robot before.
John for sure. He's an awesome guy.
Yeah, Eric Trainman was one of the first guys I met at York, and he was like awesome to talk to.
We still getting the feedback?
I think only when I talk. Oh wait, I think it went away. Nope, there it is.
Jeremy, you might have to turn your volume down a little more. Yeah.
Turn it down.
Yeah, we're getting like feedback through your speakers.
What was that?
Is that better? I think we're good now. I think we're good. All right, Lou, back to your question. I wasn't ignoring you. Moody, have a good night. I appreciate the shirt again.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thank you.
And the Dolphins, unfortunately, are doing. I feel bad as a longtime Lions fan. When I see a team struggling, I know the feeling of the fans.
He sent me a sticker too. Pretty cool stuff.
Nice.
I have 2 legacy sets. I got the Hudson Pacemaker set and the K4 Broadway Limited set. I mean, Lionel does. I think both of them are nice sets.
So I have the Mohawk Pacemaker set with the boxcar set. So I do have that set. And I have the Dreyfus Hudson 20th Century Limited passenger set. Those are the only 2 full sets I have. Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Oh, and of course, Polar Express, which is. Mike, you have that too, right?
Well, mine's not a set. I bought all the cars separately, but
It's a set. Yeah, I mean, you built the set, but it's a set. I mean, Mike had the Vigiline stock car set that he just sold.
I did sell it. Yeah, someone bought that.
Oh no, we lost Jeremy again. We got to get Jeremy a MacBook.
I think he's trying to do it off of his wife's computer.
Okay.
But yeah, I think he's having a little bit of difficulty. Unfortunately. I wish I had enough room where I could run my Niagara next to this A2.
Soon.
John, mine is 9401. I still can't. That's all. I still am amazed that you got one for $400.
That was some lady who had no idea what she had.
Which one do you have?
Trains is a dangerous website. I fully agree with that. I was on there the other day. I'm like, what are you doing, Tom? I got York coming up. I got pre-orders coming in. Get off this website. How many people we got in here still?
Like 30?
Really? There's 30 people in here?
Yep.
Oh my God. One, thank you. 2, thank you. 3, hopefully you guys are awake still. And really, I appreciate you all hanging out. It's nice to see that many people chilling. Yeah, dude. He should go. I still think Mike should go around the whole room. Lauren might kill him, but you know.
I don't know how I didn't know you had that engine, John.
Yeah, Darren's got the right idea. Hit that like button. Share if you can share it to people. Oh, you guys are West Coast guys? Damn, so it's only like, what's that, 4-hour difference? That's crazy.
All right, Jeremy's experimenting. He was on the Mac, so I told
Okay.
him bring the stream up on your Mac and then change the camera over to your phone. That's what we do, and he shouldn't have any problems.
Did he log into Restream?
I don't know if he's logged in, but I don't think you got to be logged in to do that, do you?
I mean, it helps.
The settings come up on the bottom of the screen. He probably never did it before, so he doesn't really know.
I would say he doesn't have to be logged in. Just click the link, and he should pop up normal on the laptop. And then if he wants to add his phone, like you say, just hit the plus button and then select your phone.
Salty, when are you going to come on here sometime? I don't think Salty's ever. Have you ever done a live stream, Salty?
I've never seen him on one.
He's doing the podcast, which is awesome with Joker. Salty's super knowledgeable about trains. He knows a lot of stuff.
I don't know. I would like to see us eventually break into a almost like a not too structured, but like, because I don't like, we've actually always talked about other things, not just trains on here, but I feel like the last couple of lives have been definitely train focused the whole time. So I would like to see us dabble in other stuff while hanging out on here. Like, we used to talk about golf, investing, business, all that stuff. Life, kids, family. There we go. Salty wants to come on the next one.
Awesome. Have you listened to their podcast at all yet, Tom? I doubt.
I have not. Unfortunately, the last month I've really pulled away from the train community a little bit. And just I've been super busy. I really have been. Like I took myself out of every Discord that I'm in. I'm not in the Discords anymore, so I took myself out of that. And I mean, I haven't even been posting much on like Instagram or on YouTube. I've just been a little too busy. Not that I don't love everybody. I'm still definitely doing the trains. But I just kind of like reprioritizing some stuff right now. Aaron, have a good night. Thank you for hanging out. You were like one of the first ones in here. You've been here the whole time. I'll give you a cheers.
Yeah, Aaron, we always appreciate it. You're always one of the first, like Tom said, you're always one of the first people in here. And we appreciate it a lot.
Yeah, you know, so like it's funny that Lou said that, because when you said, "Hey, are we doing a live this Thursday?" I'm like, yes, I need one, because it is like, this is like a nice break from all the other stuff that I have to deal with. I'm sure, Mike, you feel the same way. Like, it is nice for like a couple hours just to have some drinks, talk to you guys. I'm not thinking about all the 1,000 other things I got to deal with. So like, that's why me and Mike like doing this. At least that's how I look at it.
No, and another thing too, like guys, I say this all the time. Like when I come on here and run my trains, this is like the most I run my trains. Like I mean, I do like running trains, but like it gives me this gives me a reason to do it. You know, like whenever I'm just so busy. I mean, we're all busy, and it makes it hard sometimes. But when we got a live going, I mean, I have time set aside that I'm going to do this and hang out and worry about this and hang out with you guys. I mean, I really look forward to doing this. I do, and I know Tom does. And
It's
like
one of
we've
those
always
weird. It's definitely one of those weird things where I'm like, oh, we didn't do one last week. I got a live coming up this week, so I look forward to it. You get a little excited. It's like, ooh, we're gonna do a live.
But like we've always said, like instead of going to the bar, this kind of reminds me of being at the bar, but I'm at home, drinking, talking, same kind of result that you would get down there, but you're at home.
Yeah.
Running trains.
And honestly, I'm gonna get in a lot less trouble doing this.
Exactly.
And financially, not that bad.
And like I said, tonight, after I saw a lot of you guys saying you guys are running your trains too. I mean, that's pretty awesome that you guys get your trains too.
We're all just kind of doing the same stuff.
Like we always say, we're always open to having people come on and hang out and BS. I mean, even if you just want to come on, you don't have to stay on for a long time. I mean, you might just want to come on for 5 minutes just to show a little bit and maybe show something off. Hey, that's fine too. You don't feel like you got to come on here and stay on here all night. I mean, you don't have to.
Yeah. And also, like me and Mike, we're always just like, if you want to see different angles, if you want to see different parts of our collection, if you want to talk about anything. Like I said, back when we did these on Instagram, a lot of people would be like, hey, I want to talk about this. And we would talk about that for like an hour or two. So if you guys want to talk about other stuff, bring it up. We'll talk about other stuff. We don't have to talk about trains.
Yeah, we could talk about whatever you guys want to talk about, like Tom said. If you guys want to see something that we have, we can show you. I mean, anything on our layout, we can walk around and show you guys. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I look at these as like fireside chats. Like we're just shooting the shit, whatever you guys want to talk about. I mean, if you want to think about stuff to bring up on the next one, because me and Mike are going to do this not next week, but the following week. Hey, I want to talk to these guys and ask them about this or bring this up and see what people want to talk about in the chat. We have like a good group that gets together every couple of weeks. It's fun to just bring up a new topic. Don't be afraid to do that.
John, that's crazy. My brother actually just started he's doing maintenance now. So he's moving over to the maintenance side. John, that'd be awesome. We more than welcome to have you on.
Yeah. Yeah, just keep it holy. Don't curse too much. I throw a F-bomb in there and
every once in a while, like Tom said, we do try to keep it.
Like I said, I'm the biggest potty mouth there is. I have to really hold back when I'm on here to not drop curse words and stupid stuff and all that. So the only thing we'll ask is just when you're on here, just don't be out of line too much.
Literally Many Projects is going to his first York. I hope to see you there. Hey, another thing, guys, if you guys know what we look like now, so if you see us, come up and say something.
Say hi.
You are not gonna. I would not get mad by anybody coming up and talking to me. Believe me, I think it's awesome. So
come look at trains. Come look at trains with us.
Yeah, you can walk around with us, hang out.
Yeah.
Don't feel like you're bothering me at all, because you're not. I'm just there to buy smoke fluid anyways. But
no, and Lou's got the right idea. Like, we don't want to come on here to argue, but like debate is fun. Like a spirited, respectful debate.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Exactly. Which I don't think anybody's going to come
You
on
know
here.
how many times we've argued MTH versus Lionel versus Atlet, which one's better? And people, even on that one, people want to throw fists. It's ridiculous.
I mean, John, we understand some people let it fly. I mean, it's not a problem, but
Yeah.
I don't know if I have seen the bridge. Is he putting this on YouTube or is this on Instagram, John? We got two Johns in here too. A lot of Johns, a lot of Mikes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we're definitely trying to keep it interesting, trying to keep you guys coming back to hang out with us.
Oh, shit.
And we're definitely not against having people on. I mean, if you're a regular, we know who you are. We'll definitely have you on.
That tender is bigger than the engine, isn't it?
It's pretty damn close.
Damn.
Salty, I was hoping you were going to buy that Challenger off of me. Jeremy's having all kinds of problems. He's getting a little frustrated. I told him, I said, it's not a big deal. I don't care. You can try joining as many times as you want. It's not a problem. I mean, John.
I was hoping he would get in here for you because you're probably going to stay on for a while, right?
I mean, I'll do whatever anybody wants to do. If you guys want to hang out, I'll stay on. If you guys want to get off, we'll shut her down. I'm going to have to go look at this bridge video now, John. Oh, Salty's not a UP fan.
I don't think I've ever seen anyone say that.
I'm not a UP fan either. Hence why I don't have any.
I mean, wait a minute. You own some. You own some.
I have no UP.
What happened to the brass hybrid?
I'm selling it. That's for sale.
But you own it.
I own it right now.
You own it. Yo. You own it. You bought it. You have it.
I got it to sell.
Technicalities.
Speaking of golf, I played in a golf outing over the weekend. Guess what
Complete
the
dog
win-
shit.
What do you think the foursome came in at that won?
Was it a scramble?
Yeah.
Like 55.
They shot 16 under.
I can't do math right now. 50.
That's in the probably 50s.
Yeah, it's 54, right? 55? Yeah, every time I see a ridiculous scramble number, it's always like 55, 54. It's so stupid.
Anytime I play in a scramble, if you come in like, not that I say I'm a good golfer. I mean, I'm a average golfer, mid 40s. Everybody I played with, we're all mid 40s, mid to low 40s. We came in at 6 under. They came in at 16 under. I want to say, hey, let's go out and play one hole. You go out and play one hole. I want to see how you play that one hole.
Yeah,
So
you
to
should.
see if you're legit or not. We'll know in
Yeah.
one hole if you're legit.
Yeah. I would want to do that. Well, here's the thing. That's what I hate about these tournaments. You can pay like some 18-year-old kid $15 an hour to just be like, hey, make sure these guys are keeping the score right. Just make it legit. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I would never cheat. Like, I'm not there. I don't cheat at all. I'm not there to cheat. Whatever we do, we do. But like 16 under, that's a I mean, you're putting your second shot within a birdie putt every time, a makeable birdie putt. That's another thing. Which, for most golfers, that's not the easiest thing to do every time.
No. Like I do, like I play with some guys. Like if there was 4 of us, I could see us doing. And that's on 9 holes or 18?
18.
I could see us maybe doing like minus 12, minus 13. But minus 16, that's pretty impressive.
That's kind of what I feel like too. Like I'm like that's pretty damn good. I mean, I don't know. I'm playing in another outing on Sunday. 3 outings in 3 weeks for me.
I haven't played golf in fucking forever. It's upsetting. I actually thought to myself the other day, I'm like, I should just try to go out by myself as soon as I can. Wait, what?
I did see that in York. That's crazy. I gotta go use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Mike has to go make a pee-pee. Do any of you guys like Nathaniel Ratcliffe? Michael just keep buying stuff. Damn. I mean, I know York's not the best area, but so when Mike gets back, I'm going to have to sign off. It was good hanging out with everybody, as always. But yeah, like if you guys think of anything for the next one, every other week we'll be on here. You guys help us, we help you guys. We all work together in this thing. We want to make it as entertaining as possible while you guys are spending time with us. Sleeves. My brother goes to New York for work trips and golfs for work. I mean, New York's gigantic, so that's a very relative thing. Thank you, August. Like I said, I'm gonna wait for Mike to get back here. There he is. He's about 15 to 17 ounces lighter.
Does anybody know what does it mean whenever your MTH remote says C in parentheses on the side?
It means you're a cunt, Mike. It means you're a cunt.
And my sounds aren't working. Did I do something wrong or did I mute something?
Connection? Maybe it means you're connected or not connected.
It's weird because it's still going off of the speed controls working, but the sounds aren't working. I don't know much about MTH, so I don't know what I did.
C-word. Right on. Be ready for salty time. Southern Pacific, baby. I mean, you know me. I have Southern Pacific stuff. I'm a big fan. Southern Pacific, Union Pacific. They got some cool stuff. Eventually, like I'm gonna eventually get some Northern Pacific if someone makes some cool stuff for that too. I mean, anytime you get to go to golf for your job, that's pretty awesome.
So that's how they get. I understand that's kind of how they get away from taxes. But so if you're say you're a TCA member and you're selling to another TCA member not at York, does that count as the same kind of thing, or is that not the same kind of thing?
All right, Mike, I gotta hop off of here.
My volume's not working. I don't know what I did. I did something. My volume's not working anymore.
Somebody should jump in here and help Mike out, and unless he wants to run solo. But I am going to call it a night. Eventually, one of these nights, I won't have work Friday, and I can hang out till 3 in the morning. But I got to be up early, everybody. So, Mike, you're going to keep it going?
Yeah, I'll stay on here for a little bit longer if
All right.
everybody hang out.
Yeah.
No,
So,
shut down.
hang out with Mike for a while. Someone who wants to jump on, help him out. But I got work early in the morning, so I got to head out. Awesome seeing everybody and talking to everybody. And we'll do this again in about 2 weeks. So I'm out of here. Mike, have a good night.
You too, Tom. I'll talk to you
So-
later.
Yep.
I don't know what I did. I lost volume. I can't. Maybe the connection's not good from the tender to the engine. I turned the volume down and it was working. And then I must have turned it down like too low where it was like muted. Now I can't get any volume again. So I don't know what I did. I'd imagine so, David. I mean, Jeremy, you coming back on? Get back on here. Yeah, I don't know what I did. Maybe it's the engine. I don't think it is. I think it's something I did. Lou, don't go off of me. I'm not the best person with MTH, so probably the user. Yeah, I don't know what I did. I did something. I messed it up, guys. I can't figure it out. I don't know. Maybe my connection isn't right. Possibly, John. I don't know. I tried. I could try shutting the whole thing down and see if that works. Everything was working fine until I turned the volume down. I turned the volume down and messed it up. I turned the volume the entire way down, and now it's not working right. All right, we'll try that. I mean, I know the connection seems tight. I already checked the connection. I'm going to shut my transformer down. All right, we're going to shut everything off completely. And we'll reset it. If that don't work, I don't know what the problem is. Pretty awesome. I was just looking at the front of that A2 and saw it looks like the door opened on the front, and it does, and it's like a gigantic door on the front of that thing. How tall is my table, Rich? I can tell you in 1 second here. Right at about 3 foot, Rich. Mo Trains wants to know if anybody likes to run with the Bluetooth. I don't use Bluetooth. I mean, if you don't have a control system, I think Bluetooth is awesome for people that don't. There's nothing wrong with it. I feel like the Bluetooth has come a long way too with because you can run the Cab 3 app with Bluetooth. Hopefully this. I mean, that connection's tight. I know that connection's tight. Does anybody else in here run Bluetooth though? That's all I needed. A little reset. All right, guys, we're back up. What did you say yours was, Rich? Like 44 inches. Your tabletop. There you go, Mo. Sleeve said he got 3 Lionel Legacy engines. He's running with Bluetooth. I'm running Bluetooth from my phone to my stereo to watch the stream. I sold my big boy to a dude who don't have a system, but he's having a Bluetooth. I mean, there's nothing wrong with using Bluetooth. Sorry, John. It's my fault. I have the manual right here. I need like the DCS for Dummies book, because that's me. Legacy's just so simple. Sleeves, or my bad, David. I don't know if you can do lash ups with Bluetooth. I don't think you can unless it's an engine that has like an ABA. I think we'll do it, but I don't think you can do like 2 different engines with Bluetooth only. Don't quote me on that, but I don't think you can. What you said, Mo, you can do that. So you can, with the Bluetooth app now, you can run more than one engine and you can switch back and forth. That's not a problem. I know you can do that. But like what David asked, I don't think you can do lash ups with the Bluetooth app. That's what I thought, sleeves. But like, say you buy an engine that's a powered ABA. Technically, they're lashed up, but it's still the same train. That works. You can do that. Which is kind of weird. I mean, I feel like they probably could do it. They just probably don't do it because then people wouldn't buy the Cab 3 then. Oh, Rich got a Cab 2 set up, but he's good with his Cab 3. Well, your Cab 2 will work with your Cab 3. You don't need the Cab 2 base. But like what Mo asked, you can run them. You can run multiple engines on one layout, but you can't lash them up. I have a Cab 3. It's in the box, which everybody will laugh about, but I do have one. I'm gonna move his camera to a different angle. I know a lot of people like this angle here. Try to move it slow for you guys. I'm so glad I got this engine. I still need to get a base 3 so I can do all the extra legacy features. My Cab 2 is at my parents' house. Do you still have a setup at your parents' house, sleeves? Like, can you bring it? Can you bring the Cab 2 to your parents? Yeah, David, you can't. I'm almost positive you can't do lash ups unless it's like I said, like an ABA, all the same engine. That'll work. But to have like two completely separate engines, I don't think you can lash them up. Well, I know you can't lash them up. Well, another thing you got to remember, Rich, is Eric Trainman buys trains and sells trains. So I don't know if he still has one in his collection and he just got this one extra and sold it, or if he actually sold the one that he had. Because I know he does buy and sell a lot of trains. So he could have just got this one maybe at an auction or something. I don't know, but that, or maybe he did sell the one that he had in his personal collection. Oh, that's cool, sleeves. If you get a Cab 3, you could just bring your remote back and forth. Well, mode trains, that's kind of a... Are you talking like Lionel or are you talking MTH? I've never lashed up MTH engines. I'm guessing it's probably kind of similar to Lionel, but in Lionel, like you go into here with the Cab, which is what I have a Cab 2, but you can do it with the Cab 3. But you got to go to like build, then you build a train, and then you add the engines in by their ID numbers, and then you set it, and then it lashes them up. Bluetooth, I never did it. I never did it with the Cab 3 from a phone, so I can't really tell you on how they do it on there. I think that's kind of high, Rich. I didn't pay nowhere near. I didn't pay nowhere near that. But I probably wouldn't pay that much. I wouldn't pay that much money for that. But that's just me. Yeah, like Lionel, like what everybody's saying. So, do you have one of these, Mo, or are you using the app, or what do you have? That's the first thing you got to tell us, and then we could kind of help you. Like I said, John, I wish I could run my Niagara and the A2 on this at the same time, but I can't. I'd love to see them. I mean, I could get them down and put them next to each other on the straightaway, but I can't do much with them. But I could put them side by side. Maybe I will do that and take a picture of them or something and post it. Or I just need to go to somebody's layout that has a bigger layout and run both of them at the same time. But yeah, Rich, I wouldn't. That price should come down. That's what the one thing nice about trains. If they don't sell something, they'll just keep lowering the prices unless somebody buys it. I mean, it just depends on how bad you want it and how much you want to pay for it. Okay, so Mo, you're using the app. Are you just using the app with Bluetooth, or do you have a Cab 3? Because if you're just using a Bluetooth app version, you can't lash up trains. Yeah, Rich, Sean did a very good video on all the control systems and how to lash stuff up. He did do a good job on that. Salty, are you still in here? Yeah, Mo, you can't with Bluetooth. You cannot do lash ups. Rich, I'm definitely not against Blue Nami. I just currently don't have an engine right now that is a good candidate for Blue Nami. But if I ever come across one that is, it's definitely something I would look at. And I mean, I could probably do it myself. But all right, Salty. So this A2 here, it's not a good picture, but like right in front of the cab there's like a circular disc on the engine. My wife was asking me what that was. I told her I didn't know, but I said I would ask you because I'm sure you knew. Let me try to get a close-up view of it. Let me grab the camera. It's probably something I should probably know what it is, but I don't know what it is. Right there, Salty. So what is that? Right in front of the cab there. We'll just leave the camera here. Well, yeah, that disc off the side of there kind of looks like a circle. What is that? Hold on, Salty. I'll show you. Right here. David, Tom was talking about that earlier. He had his Y6B running. I think, are you talking about that one? Salty doesn't know what it is either. I had no idea what it was. Now I gotta go look and see if my Vision Line Niagara has it on there. See, I don't think Salty. I don't think my Niagara has that on there. Hold on, let me get you. Let me be legitimate. Let me get my stir. I'll show you. I can get you a closer view. This thing right here. It's like sticking off the side of the engine. GPS mount. Darren said his Hudson has that too. Let me see if my Hudson has that. My Niagara doesn't have it. See, now my Hudson, the Hudson has a dynamo right there. Rich wants to get closer. Hold on. So the Hudson has a dynamo in that exact same spot. Right there. Okay, so Salty's saying that's a later style dynamo. See, the dynamo on the Niagara is like down low near the trucks. At least on mine. That's one thing I don't like about MTH. I don't think their whistles sound nearly as good. I mean, maybe you guys think it sounds good, but it just sounds like a generic whistle to me. My dog's going crazy right now. I don't know what the hell's going on upstairs, but he's running around like a nut. David said I did a comparison between Lionel Vision Line and MTH PS3 with two challengers, and the MTH had the more correct tone, but it wasn't as deep or loud sounding. The chuffing, I would say, I think the chuffing sounds all right. It's just the whistle's kind of just okay, in my opinion. I guess there's no like, I don't know. Anybody that has a legacy engine kind of knows what I'm talking about. Whenever you pull the whistle, it has like a different range of sound. Where like this one on here just sounds like a bass tone, same whistle. By the way, all those Woodside Reavers on the inner loop, those are all RMT. Salty, have you guys started working on your next podcast video yet, or do you know when you're going to do it? Give me 1 second, guys. I had to wake my wife up. Been trying to find that podcast. Let me send you the link. Hold on 1 second. I should be able to find it here. I know it's on here. I can't find it right now, guys. I know it's on here. Hold on. If you a new speaker install so last year. Oh, Salty, I'm sorry to hear that. I hope she's okay. I don't like better about the MTH whistle is you have the forward, reverse, and the crossing whistle. See, John, you're talking about stuff that I don't even know how to do. Forward, reverse, and crossing whistle. I don't know how to do any of that. No clue. You're gonna have to tell me or explain to me how to do all that stuff you're talking about because I don't know how to do any of that. I found the link. Here we go. Hold on. I'll get you the link. Here is the link for the podcast. Right here. Oh wow, Salty. What the hell? What the hell happened? That sounds pretty bad. Okay, so if well, that's another thing with this engine, John. I don't know if you can see it. You can't see this, but there's like preset settings on here, which I don't know how to get off of here. It just says MDS. Salty and Zach are doing an awesome job with that podcast. How'd that happen, Salty? That seems intense. Oh, she fainted and fell really hard. That's no good. Like from heat? She working in like hot weather? That's crazy though. I'm glad she's all right. Yeah, John, I got to figure out how to get like all my S1 buttons just say MDS. I don't know how to like reset that to go back to like the standard. That's one thing I got to figure out. Yeah, John, there's a more button. When I hit the more button, it just comes up and says like Doppler menu, which I don't know what that even means. I hope everything's all right, Salty. It's kind of scary stuff. Rich, I don't have an app for my MTH. All I got's the old school remote and base. I'm not rocking the new MTH base No, John, just this one. That's why I'm kind of thinking someone set up the stuff in this one differently and it just saved it in their memory. So I don't know how to delete that. Like I said, I barely know how to use MTH stuff. So I'm kind of an idiot when it comes to that. That's on me. That's not on the DCS or anything. All my other engines are like normal, but this one, it just says MDS for every S1 key, which I don't know how to reset that. I gotta check the manual out, try to figure that out. Yeah, David, I agree with that. That's pretty neat that they do that. That's pretty cool. Now, going back to that topic, is the first whistle they use, is that the whistle that's supposed to go with that engine? I'm guessing, yeah. Salty, that is cool. I didn't know all that stuff until you said that. John, if I do a factory reset on that, will that like delete it from my remote or does it not delete it? I don't even know how to do a factory reset. I'm an idiot. I mean, I only have, up until I got these engines, I only had 2 MTH engines. Now I got 4. All right, Sleeves. I appreciate you hanging out. I'm sure we'll see you on the next one. Once again, thanks for buying a shirt. That's awesome. Tom and I really appreciate that. Rich is saying to buy that SD45 Sleeves. Rich is always trying to get somebody to buy something. So what you guys think of the new engine acquisitions? Were you surprised? I'm gonna start my tree out. That's good to know. I always thought they tried to put the correct whistle in number one, but I wasn't sure about that. Yeah, Rich. It it's crazy because when I opened it up, I watched the videos on the engine, and it looks a lot darker in person than it does on camera. I don't know. I really do like it, and the front looks just like a Niagara without the windshields on it. Like if I got my Niagara down and put it on my tracks next to it, which I mean I could if you guys want to see it, but it it looks just like the Niagara without windshields on it. Well, wind deflectors. Let me make sure I'm right there, but I don't know. I think this is probably something that no, it's nowhere near as long. The tender might be longer than the GS tender, but the engine, like the engine itself, is really not that big, Rich. It's a lot smaller. I mean, the tender's bigger than the engine almost. Exactly, salty. If I got, I mean, I could get my, I can get my Niagara down if you guys want to see them side by side, but I'll just power down the inner loop and back it up. I'll do that. If you guys are hanging out, let me back this engine up here. I'll give you a side by side comparison. We'll get it down. And you can see the two sitting next to each other. All right, so we'll pull them up side by side. All right. So here we go, guys. There's a comparison between the two. They're about lined up evenly, the engines themselves. We come back here, you can see the Niagara is a little longer, well, decent amount longer. And then with the tender, we're about here. So the Niagara is definitely bigger. Actually, Salty, now that I'm looking at it, the dynamo is right here, which is like that on the Niagara too. So if you look at the Niagara over there, I don't know if you can see it from this angle, but the dynamo's in the same spot. So that's where this comes into question is, what is this right here? I mean, they're definitely kind of similar engines. If you look at the tops of them, even from the top view, a lot of the detailing is kind of the same. So yeah, I don't know what that is on the side there. Rich is saying take the ears off. There you have it, guys. Niagara next to the A2. I haven't had my Niagara on the tracks in forever. Yeah, it's a cool comparison. Darren. I don't know if they're removable or not. If they are, they're not easily removable. Not like some of the engines. All right, David, you want to hear it fired up? You want to hear the whistle? Give me a second. I'm gonna get this drawbar connected. This thing is like tough under here. Alright, here we go. I'll give you a whistle. Is that shorter than 26 inches? Which one, Rich? I can get you. I got a tape measure. Hold on. I got a roller right here. I can tell you the length on both of them. So the A2 is from the front coupler to the rear, about 28 inches. The Niagara is about 30 inches. So Niagara looks about 2 inches longer. All right, let me get this Niagara fired up. I haven't had this engine on in probably like 2 years or a year. I don't even know what the number is on it. All right, here we go. That's the Niagara. That's the A2. Niagara. A2. Bell on the A2. The Niagara has pop-off valves too, which is awesome. The Niagara having the speaker in the engine's awesome. Yeah, I know the whistle's a little low on the A2, John. Which one do you guys like better? Thoughts? I think the Niagara has wheel slip, but it doesn't actually do it. Hold on, let me see if I can get it to do it. It's pretty cool. It doesn't actually wheel slip, but it does the sound. I'm pretty happy to have both of them, honestly, guys. Maybe I'll get the A2 upgraded to Legacy at some point. I think that'd be awesome. Get like whistle steam added or something, you know? Because I don't know if we'll ever see it get done again. It'd be cool if Line now got the tolling, but I'm sure the green will probably be like lime green instead of that dark green. I know, Salty. Division Line Niagara is so awesome. It really is. I wish I could run it more than I do. But yeah, the wheel slip, it's cool. I mean, I know it doesn't wheel slip, but it is so cool how it does it. I mean, you just throttle it up with the train brake on the whole way. Then you just release the train brake. And it just does it, which is pretty cool. It's the first time I had this engine off the shelf in probably a year. Which is funny because like most people don't even know I have this engine because I don't even think I've never done a YouTube. Well, I ran it one time with somebody else's layout. It is cool, John, but I mean, yours actually does the wheel slip feature. But this one doesn't do it. I mean, it just does the noise, but still. But the last time I ran this engine, I went to somebody's layout with Nick, and we went over and did like a run session, and that's like the only time I actually had that thing on the layout where I could actually run it. And it's probably been a year ago now that I've actually had it out and fired up, but it's still one of my favorite engines. I don't know. I think like that's a true Vision Line engine. I mean, a lot of people will say some engines aren't, but they put a lot of stuff into that engine and a lot of firsts on it. I just can't run it. But like to get like a Vision Line A2, that'd be awesome. Or even a Legacy A2. But I know some people are ordering that Hudson that's supposed to be the Hudson that Muffin did with the custom run is supposed to be the same color as this A2 here. So we will see when it comes out how close of the color it is. But I hope they nail it. I mean, I hope Lionel gets it right, and I hope it's the dark green because I think it'll look really good. I hope it's not like that. The B&A custom run the muffin did a little while ago, like real light lime green. I hope it's not like that. So I hopefully they get it right. It's funny, David, because I mean, most people know me as a Pennsylvania Railroad guy, which I am, but the first scale engine I ever had was actually the Commodore Vanderbilt. My grandparents got me when I was a kid. So I've always had a thing for the New York Central. So my New York Central fleet is actually growing. So I have a Commodore Vanderbilt. I have Niagara. Now I got the A2. I got the E8 Mints. I got the Hudson up there. I got the Mohawk. So I'm getting a little bit into the New York Central, but in my opinion, I mean, it feels right because I feel like these engines would have seen each other a lot on the rails. I mean, so you would have seen Pennsylvania with New York Central. Rich sent me pictures on Discord. I'll definitely look at them, Rich. I'm using my phone right now, so I can't look at them. Well, I lied. I got Discord on the computer right now. Oh, so this is like what Jeremy got. This is what the Western Maryland 1309 is, Rich. Are you thinking about getting one of these? But another thing. Oh, Salty, your dad modeled the New York Central. That's awesome. Another thing cool about this A2 is like it matches. Like when I got it out of the box, my wife Lauren, she's like, that matches like military trains perfectly, and it does. Like if you look at the colors of the engine next to those troop cars, they're pretty close to the same color. But I think the A2's tender is longer than the Niagara's tender. If not, they're very, very close. But the engine itself is definitely bigger on the Niagara. So Salty, you're coming on the next live we do. You're coming on then. Rich, I think I saw. Doesn't Trains have a pair of these turquoise E8s? I could have sworn I saw them on there. I could be wrong, but I thought they did have them on there. All right, Salty. You guys heard it. Salty's coming on the next live. We're going to have a special guest. Oh, that's cool. I didn't even check these hatches. They all open on the A2. But looking at the two engines, they're definitely they got a lot of similar details between the two of them. pretty cool. August is saying someone needs to do the Erie P1288882 or the Virginia XA 48884. You probably need some massive curves to run that thing.
Engine 6001 to the dispatcher. Turning the engine over to the Hosmer. We're heading for the Y. Out.
Rich is going to look about those mint chocolate chips. I know I've seen them somewhere, Rich. They were definitely up. They were somewhere for sale very recently. I know that for sure. All right, guys. David's looking for a dehumidifier. Any suggestions on that? My humidity gets a little high down here. Right now it's not too bad. It's like spring, and spring is kind of gets worse. I run it a lot more. Like right now, I haven't really been running mine much. I have I think mine's a GE. But it gets the job done. I don't even know what my humidity is down here right now. 56. All right, guys, it's coming up on 1 o'clock. I think I'm going to end the stream. It's cold down here. That's the weird thing. It's cold, wet. David, if you start running the dehumidifier down there, it'll definitely heat it up down there too. That's one thing. It'll definitely happen. David, I can send you a picture of mine. I have two of them actually. I have one in my garage and I have one in my basement. But do you have something down there that actually tells you the humidity that you have down there? Because like once your furnace kicks on, it'll probably drop the humidity in your house a lot. You'll be surprised. Like I don't ever run mine in the wintertime because it automatically drops it. Rich, what are you buying now? See, John, I don't have mine like that. I would like to do that and run mine all the time, but my wife is like very paranoid about dehumidifiers. When she was a kid growing up, theirs caught on fire. So she don't, unless we're awake or home, that's like the only time I can run mine. So but it'll definitely heat your basement up, David. If you don't have one down there now and you start running one, you'll be surprised at how much it heats it up. See, my walls are all finished. Just a concrete floor though. And most of the time, like mine's like right now, like I said, it's like 55. I don't know. I don't like it to get too dry down here because, like I said, when you run it, if you run a dehumidifier, it definitely warms it up. So that's another thing. It's gonna get hotter. I like to keep mine below 60, though. I do. So, like John said, he runs his all the time. I don't know what he has his set on. That's crazy, Rich. I'll look again. I thought I saw them somewhere. Maybe it was on eBay, but maybe they were the ones from Trains. But they were asking like $1,200 or $1,300, I think, for them. John just lets it run all on auto all summer. What do you set it on, John? Like how low do you set the humidity on? I think whenever I run mine, I think I have it on 45, which whenever it's on 45, it gets down to 40, then shuts off. And at 48, yeah, that's about what I run mine. I average 45, 50. Yeah, David, you definitely don't want it like too humid down there because I mean, if it's high, I mean, you got a chance of stuff rusting, which you don't want that to happen. Which I've had my fast track up for my layout's been up since 2020, and none of my tracks rusted at all. So, and I keep mine right around 50% humidity, or I try to. Wintertime, like I said, once the furnace kicks on, it definitely drops down way lower than that. Springtime, it usually goes up higher. Tim, I'm the only one going. Tom's done. And I'm about to call it here anyways. All right, guys. Any last questions? Yeah, John, that's how my house is the same way. Super dry. Yeah, David. I mean, I was just getting like a little, like I have a little temperature thing over there that tells you the temperature and the humidity. Get one of those, and then if it's high, obviously get a dehumidifier. All right. I appreciate everybody hanging out a little bit longer after Tom got off. Any questions? Any suggestions for the next stream? Reach out to us. Let us know. Maybe what you'd like to see get run. I mean, on my layout or Tom's, you can always reach out to us. Because I know we always are struggling a little bit sometimes to get stuff to set up. So we will see you on the next one. Maybe I'll do a pop-up stream next week myself. I don't know. We'll see what's going on. August, have a good night. Everybody else, I will talk to you guys later. Good night.